Hey Cancer, welcome to your next 48 reading. This is going to be what can you expect. You can watch for any placements and we're going to get started. Let's see. What do you got for Cancer for the next? Okay, we got the Star. And Aquarius could be significant for you in the next few days. This is more hope, more faith, more positivity, more optimism, more inspiration. Some of y'all could be starting something creative, like a creative project, a creative endeavor. I feel like if you've already started something, you're going to get more inspiration regarding that thing, okay? I don't know, this could be a group project here, something that you're working with a bunch of other people, but I don't know, I feel like you're going to get some more inspiration, motivation, ideas. I don't know. I feel like in the next few days you're gonna get like an idea for what you can bring to something. Maybe there's a certain field that you want to be in, but it's like it feels oversaturated. The market is crazy. It's populated. It's competitive. You know, everybody seems like they already have something to bring. Like, what can I do that's different? How can I stick out? I feel like you're gonna find that thing here, how to stick out like a sore thumb. Okay. I also feel like Aquarius. You guys may have Aquarius in your chart. If you have been feeling this is for Cancer. If you have been feeling unmotivated or uninspired, maybe depressed or hopeless regarding a situation with work, I feel like you're going to find a way to keep going. Okay, whatever you do for work, whether you work for a person, a place, or you work for yourself, you guys could have been feeling very lackluster. I feel like you're going to find something new, like some new inspiration to keep you going, or you're going to find a way to look at the positive about your situation to keep you motivated or keep you going through the tough times. Okay, I feel like you're definitely going to feel more hopeful, more positive, more optimistic, because maybe you're choosing to have a positive outlook on something. Okay, for others of y'all, if it's not a positive outlook, you guys might be delving into something artistic or creative that's going to make you feel a little bit better about whatever else you're currently doing for your main thing. Because it's like, oh, I'm doing this doesn't really make me happy, but hey, I have this on the side to bring me some kind of joy, and this is where I feel the most myself. So it makes this a little less heavy because this is not all I'm doing now. So either way, more hope, more optimism, more relief, more reprieve is coming to a work situation. Things are going to get a little bit better is what I feel like, okay? I feel like you're making something a little bit better. Maybe you're bringing like cookies to the workplace, or you're bringing some new paintings or something like that to your job or your business, you know? Maybe you're going to be the voice of reason, the motivator, you know, amping people up, making, you know, speaking positivity or speaking abundance, speaking good energy into something. What else do you got for Cancer? Next 48. What else do you got for Cancer? Okay, we got the Four of Wands. Some of y'all might be celebrating something here with this Four of Wands. What is this for Cancer? Next 48. Four of Wands. Okay, we got the Moon. What is this? Damn. And we got the Knight of Swords, sorry. Some of y'all, I'm getting you're taking an exam. It feels like you're taking your exam, like to pass something, to get like a license or a certification. I don't know. It feels like you're going for a screening. You guys could be going for a mental screening. You guys could be going for like a health screening or some kind of physical checkup or some kind of exam to determine your worthiness in something. Like, should we promote this Cancer, or should we give this Cancer this job? So I feel like you're going for, it feels like it's a daily thing. Like you do this often. I feel like you're going for something. I don't know. It feels like it's at someone's office. I also feel like you guys are going to keep going for something, even though you don't have clarity. I don't know. I feel like you're going to be very motivated, Cancer, in the next few days. Like, even though you don't have all the answers, even though something doesn't make a lot of sense, even though you're probably afraid and scared, you probably don't feel secure, you're probably doubting yourself, I feel like you're going to keep going for something until it makes sense. Like, I'm going to keep going past the illusions. I'm going to keep pushing forward. The next 48 hours feels like it's for a Cancer. This reading feels like it's for a Cancer that needs a lot of motivation right now. Like, times are tough. Things are dark. Things are not adding up. And it's easy to get depressed or get sucked into the darkness. It feels like this is a pick-me-up, or this is for a Cancer where you're getting your mojo back. You're getting some motivation. You're getting your groove. So, I don't know. I feel like you're making it your mission to do something. You're not going to give up, even if it doesn't make sense right now. Even if you don't know which way is up, even if you don't know which way is left or right, even if you can't see anything right now, you're going to keep going. I feel like you're going to force something. Yeah, you're going to be a Cancer with that Chariot. This is you finding victory by using your willpower and determination. It's like you have a goal. Like I have a goal and my head is above my heart right now, or my head and my heart are in balance. I'm not going to let anything stop me, okay? I just feel like you're motivated, so motivated. It feels like you're looking at a situation, Cancer, where you did let it stop you before, and then this is you kind of getting your head screwed back on, and it's like, no, I can't let that stop me. I can't let the uncertainty prevent me from moving forward. Like, I got to pick myself up. It's kind of like you're telling yourself, like, you're laying down in bed, like, thinking about how depressed you are, and it's like, nah, girl, you got to get up. You got to get up. It's like, I can't let that keep me down. Like, that should be the thing that motivates me. The fact that nothing makes sense. It's like the same thing that's pushing you down is the same thing that you're going to use as your kryptonite. Like, you know what? Yes, it doesn't make sense, but that's even more reason for me to go hard until it does. I'm not going to let that cripple me. Okay, so this could be you, like, kind of sticking it to your depression, or sticking it to some kind of uncertainty, sticking it to your emotions, sticking it to your negativity. Like, I'm not going to be negative today. Today's an opportunity. That's what it feels like. I don't know. Some of y'all could have definitely been, like, sad over something. Tell me more about that Four of Wands for Cancer. I feel like you're going to hold on to something. It feels like you're going to hold on to something until you get your answer. This could be in regards to something that you've already built a foundation in, but you're not really sure how to build on top of it. I feel like you're going to hold on to it. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's see. What else do you got for Cancer next 48 hours? 1 second. I'm gonna let that siren pass. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I was sitting looking at the Four of Wands for a bit, and it feels like, Cancer, there's something about your situation where it's like, I don't want to just accept it, that this is all there is. Like, I know there's more out there for me. Like, you know, because the Four of Wands is the energy of building a foundation. You know, you've successfully laid out the groundwork, but that's not where the work stops. Like, there's more after this. So it's like, you know, some people end up getting complacent in the completion of this, like just building the foundation, and that's where some people stop. But it's like, maybe you got some more juice in you. It's like, no, I got some more room to grow. I know I can keep going. I know I can push it if I just try or apply myself. So it's like, I feel like it's almost like, Cancer, you're looking at the future almost. Like, it's like you're using your abilities to look into the future, and you're like, I know future me is going to wish that I went harder or I gave it my all. And right now, I don't feel like I gave it my all. I feel like I gave it 50%. Like, I just know that there's bigger fish to fry. I know that there's something more. I know that this is not the end of my story. I know that I could keep going for longer. So I feel like you're going to hold on. You're going to hold out. I feel like you're going to stick to it, or you're going to stick with something. Maybe you were very close with letting it go. I feel like you are going to stick with it. I also feel like for some of y'all, Cancer, you could have literally been sick with something, and that was clouding your judgment, making you not believe something, or making you feel very uncertain about your priorities. And I feel like that was a temporary sickness. I don't know if it was like psychosis, like if it was like a mental sickness, or if it was a physical ailment that you were going through. But it feels like it really put a damper on everything else you had going on in your life, everything else you were building. And I feel like maybe in that sea of something, you were going to give everything up. But now it feels like you were sick. So it feels like you're not anymore. Like, you've overcome that. You've gotten over it. You're healthy now, or you're in a better state of mind, a better physical state of health. Now you can see something clearly, and it's like, no, I need to keep going. That's not why I should stop. That's why I should push forward. I got to get up. I don't know. I feel like you're overcoming some kind of instability. That's what it feels like. What else do you got for Taurus? Not Taurus, sorry. Some of y'all may have Taurus in your chart. What else do you got for Cancer next 48 hours? Okay, we got the World. Some of y'all may be closing out a cycle, maybe reaching an achievement, accomplishing something. I feel like you guys are going to be reaching some kind of agreement, and it could be within yourself. Like, maybe you and yourself were at odds. Okay, like maybe your mind and your heart were going opposite directions. Your mind was telling you one thing, your heart was telling you another thing. Or your body, your intuition was telling you one thing, your fear was telling you another thing. You couldn't see clearly. It's like you were cross-eyed, looking in two different directions. I feel like you're coming to some kind of agreement or alignment about something. I feel like you're finally going to be balanced, Cancer. Okay, and if this is not like an agreement with yourself, this could be you coming to an agreement with a partner, a place, a conglomerate, an institution. You're actually signing on the dotted line, some kind of contractual agreement. But either way, a cycle is closing, an achievement is being reached. Something is being accomplished here. Wow, yeah, the world, we got the Three of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. You guys could definitely be getting some more money. Okay, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know, it feels like a decision is being made about something, and it's about your journey or about your destiny, about your path, Cancer. Like you're finally on the same page with everybody, either in your head, everybody in your head, every part of you, your soul, your heart, your mind, everything's in balance about your journey, your destiny, what your purpose is, or everybody's in agreement, like whether it could be actual people external from you. But either way, everybody's on the same page. Like we're going forward with this plan, we're going forward with this idea, or we're going to keep moving forward. We're not going to stop building. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. We're gonna have more conviction. We're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep going even stronger. We're gonna hit even stronger. It really feels like there would, you know what? Let me explain something. Let me say this, because I'm getting a picture in my head. It may not be for everybody, but it feels like there was like a round table full of people, right? All arguing, and it feels like there was like a billboard or like a board, maybe like a chalkboard or something, full of ideas, you know, dots connecting to different dots. Everything was in disarray, and everybody is arguing, everybody's saying their input. Nobody's agreeing on anything. And it feels like now everybody's in agreement, like, okay, you know what, the plan was going to be this, but you know what, no, we're going to keep going in this direction because this direction works. We're not going to change the formula. We're going to stick with the same formula and go harder with this. You know, everybody else's mind was like, well, what's something new I could do? What's something new? I feel like you're going to decide to expand on something you've already been working on. Like, I'm not going to do something completely new. I'm not going to wipe the slate clean. I'm just going to keep going, but even harder. And I'm going to build even more. I'm going to get even more equity or build even more whatever. I just feel like you're going to decide to make something bigger. That's what it feels like, Cancer, if that makes sense. That's what it feels like. That's what I got. So I feel like this is for a Cancer that has been struggling in their mind or with other people, and now you're going to make up your mind. And something is concluded. That cycle of confusion is concluded. Let's get to work. That's what it feels like. Some of y'all could also be traveling with that world, the Three of Wands. This could be you traveling internationally, traveling abroad, overseas, emigrating maybe to a different country. But tell me more about the world, the Three of Wands for Cancer. Two of Cups. Yep, everybody agrees. Everybody in your head or everybody in person in real life. I don't know. I'm saying everybody in your head just because I be having a lot of stuff in my head going on. It's like my brain one thing be saying this, another thing says this. I just feel like everybody agrees. There's full cooperation, agreements, alliance. So I feel like you're forming an alliance. This could be a business partnership for some of y'all. And what's this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer? Wow, Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. This is quick progress, quick movement. I feel like there's something that's a solution. It's like, no, this is the answer. This business, this idea, this seed that I want to plant, this is the answer. I'm not going to find it here. I'm not going to find it doing it that way. This is the answer. I got to keep building. That's what it feels like. I feel like whatever's in your hand currently is the answer, Cancer. Whatever you're currently doing, that's the solution. Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Let me get one more about this Ace of Pentacles for Cancer, next 48. Some of y'all may start something new for sure. You may get a happy surprise as well. It might be some more money. Yeah, with this Five of Wands, this is the energy of like arguing. I was getting that in my head. Now, it feels like Cancer, there's something that you want to start, right? And you might get a lot of hate. You might get a lot of hate for it. You might get a lot of backlash or slander. Like you may face ridicule, or you may be made the target, the scapegoat. But it doesn't matter. I feel like this is what you're supposed to be doing. It's just maybe people are threatened or something like that, or jealous. It's like as soon as you implement something or start it, that's when the vultures come out. But I feel like this is what you're supposed to do. I don't know. I'm kind of getting, Cancer. It's like you're supposed to come out with something. Like you're supposed to come out with this statement. You're supposed to come out with this idea. You're supposed to come out with this business, this product. It feels like you're supposed to do this. Like you're supposed to do it. That you're supposed to be out there. You're not supposed to be sheltered or in or hiding. You're supposed to be public is what I feel like. Like you're supposed to be seen. That this is a part of your path. You're supposed to do this thing. Like I feel like you don't feel called for something for no reason. You're supposed to. This feels like it's you following your heart or your dreams with that Page of Cups, sorry, excuse me. I don't know what that's about. Okay, but let's see. What is the theme for the next 48 hours for Cancer? What's the theme? Protection. I'm hearing don't let anyone use you, okay? Protection, you are protected and you might be taking extra safety measures or security measures for some of y'all. And we got power. I feel like this is you stepping into your power, feeling more empowered, feeling more conviction in something. Let's get one of these cards. I feel like this is you putting more measures in place. I feel like you were gonna let something go, but this is like, no, I gotta protect this. This is important. This is integral. This is it. The fact that I wanted to go elsewhere shows how sacred this is. This is what's supposed to be valued. I don't know. What places are going to be significant for Cancer next 48 hours? What places are going to be significant? The sea. The sea, and we got, what the hell? Rendezvous point. The rendezvous point. I'm getting this is the point where everybody meets up to conjugate and to discuss. Okay, I don't know. You may have like a specific spot that you go to, maybe like under a tree or something like that, where this is where everything happens. Like we meet up. There's a lot of power in this meeting here, and then we disperse once we find a solution. But water might be very important for you at this time. The ocean, the seaside, I'm getting the bayside, maybe some kind of river or a lake. That's for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be going to a supermarket. That's what it feels like. I don't know. I'm getting that. That's what I'm going to leave that there. It feels like you're good in something, Cancer. Like you're not good. You're not good at something for no reason. Like you're good at it for a reason. We have destiny unfolds. I didn't even see that. Like this is the point where something happens. I don't know. Maybe I sound crazy. I don't know. But anyways, let's get one of these cards. What do you got for Cancer next 48 hours? Cancer. Proposal. This could be an actual wedding proposal because these are love cards. But for others of y'all, this could be a proposition, like somebody making you a gesture or some kind of offer with that Page of Cups, or you might be the one proposing something. We got agreement, wish come true, love offer, and engagement. Excuse me. Some of y'all, this could actually be a proposal. That's for some of y'all. I feel like you're getting engagement. If this is something about YouTube, it feels like you're getting engagement, or you're getting watch time, or there's something that you're doing where it's like it's getting more people to tune in. You might be getting more engaged with something, and as well as you're getting more engagement. Like if you're trying to do social media, it's like there's something where you're getting more traction or more results. You're getting more viewership or more attention. That's what it feels like. I don't know. That's what I got for you, Cancer. I'm going to leave that there. Okay, that's been your message. I hope that makes sense. And I'll see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.